Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today is actually the first day that I've picked up the camera since show day. So it's been almost 2 weeks now. Today is July 30th. And yeah, so it would be 2 weeks tomorrow, I guess. So currently the show day video is still in the works. John is taking care of all of that for me. He's going to make a dope video. But for this video, I kind of wanted to sit down with you guys and talk about the show and kind of my thoughts and feelings on it. I know I did talk a little bit about it in the show day video, but I was pretty emotional and my mind wasn't really in the right spot. So I wanted to sit down, kind of talk about this. I will put a couple, or John will put a couple of those clips in the show day video. But I kind of just wanted to sit down with you guys now and kind of, I guess, walk you through my thoughts, feelings, and kind of where my head is at now and my plan going forward. So, alright, so I'm rambling a lot here, so I'll try to kind of keep this short and sweet. So yeah, show day in a wrap was an emotional roller coaster. I was exhausted mentally, physically. I did 4 classes, so I was up on the stage back to back posing, and it was just like, it was a very, it was just go, go, go. And going into the show, I had very high expectations of myself. And a lot of other people had very high expectations of me. And I was confident going in. And I mean, I'm not the type of guy that would do something if I didn't think I had a really good chance of winning. And I'm very competitive. And, when I do something, I put my all into it. So obviously on the flip side of that, when things don't go my way, after putting everything, absolutely everything I have into it, it's going to be disappointing. And having a lot of people, set these expectations and, tell me where they think I'm going to place or all of these things, like, I know those are things that I should tune out, but they're still there in the back of your head. And not even placing, I guess, close. I mean, I still placed top 3, but it wasn't what I was shooting for or what was kind of expected of me. So that's super disappointing, and it kind of all crashed down on me at once, because obviously the night show, I went up there and I think classic physique was first, which was the most competitive class. I placed 3rd in that, and when they called out my name first, I was just like, my heart kind of just sank. And I was like, okay, that's fine, like, I got off stage and there's the crew backstage, there's people there, they were like, man, like, don't sweat it, like, men's physique is your thing, like, that's what you do, that's what you're good at, you've done it before, you look sick, you got it in the bag. So went up there, natural men's physique, got up on stage, name got called first for 3rd place. I was just like, I was honestly in disbelief, and I was like, okay, I don't know what to do. Like, I was like, for the longest time, I was just like emotionless. Like, I was just like, I was in like a state of shock. I was like, I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know where to go. And I stood up there, did the poses, got the pictures taken, and I just immediately went off stage and was like, I want to go home. Then there was men's open classic physique, which is not natural. So I got up there and they didn't call my name at all. So I didn't get in the top 3, and I think there was 5. I think there was five in that division. So I mean, I checked the scores after. I ended up placing 4th. But that wasn't really a division that I was like, really shooting for or had like high expectations. I kind of just wanted to do it to see how I compared against the other guys. So I was like, that's fine. So, and I went then and did the open men's physique, which was there. That class had a couple different men's physique competitors because it was the open division. So I was like, okay, I'll do this. And I mean, I already placed third in natural, so maybe I can come out on top for this one and I can still get a win out of it. Got up on stage for the fourth time and got another bronze medal. So I was just like, at this point I had no idea what to do with myself. I was visibly upset on stage. You know, a bunch of people kind of texted me afterwards, and they were like, you know, you look great up there, and I know you were disappointed. Which I was trying my best on stage to smile and kind of, you know, look pleasant and happy, and you know, be a good sport, and I think I was. You know, I don't want to take anything away from the competitors that won or placed higher than me, because they all looked phenomenal and they all put in the work for it. But when it comes down to myself and kind of how I feel about it, obviously I was super upset, and in the show day video, you'll see that because John was backstage and he got a couple clips. And yeah, so it was just like, it honestly felt like I was just getting just beat down, just like third place, and yeah, it was tough, honestly, because I had plans to do nationals in the fall. Obviously, I was confident going into this show. I was like, you know, my plan was to do just men's physique and maybe even classic physique at a national level, and this was kind of just like a huge smack in the face. It was because I thought, you know, I would go away to natural nationals, and be competitive. And I was like, I'll get this show under my belt, you know, get a win, and then dial it in for nationals and really bring a good package. And I mean, I had a great package here as well, I thought. And yeah, so that was all. It was a ton of stuff kind of coming at me at once. Like, it was like, I disappointed people, I disappointed myself, you know, like, what did I do wrong? Like, I thought I looked great on stage, I thought I had a good presentation, thought my posing was good, I thought everything was good, and I was like, and at that same time, with these 3 bronze medals in my hand, I was like, I guess I'm not going to nationals, which is something I had been planning for a really long time and saving up, and it all just, everything, all my plans and everything for the fall just kind of came crashing down at once. And I'm the type of person that always wants to have a plan in place, and I find I'm really anxious and almost lost without a plan. So that's how I felt. I just felt like I was just sitting backstage by myself, just like lost. And I was lucky, like Luke came back right away, and Heather, the head judge, came back, and I was just very emotional, and they talked to me. Heather gave me some really good pointers. Yeah, it's just like they didn't know. Overall, the main point was they didn't know whether I fit in men's physique or classic physique. And I guess I don't even know where I fit. So I mean, that's something that I'm gonna have to figure out, and I'll talk about it in another video. But yeah, so that was show day, and obviously I was really upset, and I got back to the room, and luckily I had Taylor there, and you know, we sat down and just talked about it for a long time, and she really helped a lot, like kind of talking me through this and kind of like, you know, slowing down, because I had all these thoughts going through my head, and kind of slowing me down and like really kind of getting me to understand and kind of sit back and realize that you know, every show you do is a chance to improve, and you build off the criticism or the feedback that you get from each show, and you improve and make it better for the next show. And that's what the sport is all about. And, you know, obviously everything that you do up to the stage, when you step on the stage, is completely in your control. But once you get on that stage, it's out of your hands. You've done the work, and you know there's nothing I can do about that now. But moving forward, I'll be better for next time. And I don't plan on stepping on stage again until I know that I'm better, and you know, drastically better, because I just don't ever want to feel like I did on that day again. And I'm proud of how I looked on stage. I was just disappointed with the results. So those are my feelings and thoughts on show day, kind of how that turned out. So this will probably be the last video before show day. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Thank you for your support and everyone's support throughout this prep. It truly means the world to me. This is kind of like, you know, not the most upbeat video, but I felt like I had to make it and kind of get my thoughts and feelings out there and kind of explain, you know, how I thought show day went, so you guys can kind of have that view as you watch my show day video. And the show day video is going to be an absolute banger. I went out like weeks before and got drone shots for the video, and I think John has some drone shots that he got himself and put in there. So the video is just going to be a banger. So that is something to look forward to. It's going to be sick. I can't wait for you guys to see it, and I will see you after the show day video for more weekly videos. Peace.